it is actually not in the interest of Nigeria to have any military issues with Niger Republic, because throughout history, Niger have stand up for Nigeria in many instances. I can remember during Biafran War, if you study the history, then there are some troops that came from Niger to support Nigerians in fighting against the Biafran War. And that same time, when General Gowon approached Cameroon to assist us to have a route through their borders down into the other flanks of the Biafran control regions, I remember that time President Ahijo had to tell Gowon that for us to allow you to pass through that route, you must sacrifice Bakassi. If you don't know, that was the case that led to the present handing over of Bakassi Peninsula to Cameroon. That's why when they went to court, they won against us. We have to sacrifice Bakassi Peninsula, a very rich region, in order for us to continue to have the support of the Cameroons. They never wanted us. And even the Chad, our neighbor, remember there was a time they invaded our borders. It takes the effort of the former President Muhammadu Buhari, who was then the GOC commanding Division 3, that went, fought against Chad and pushed them away from Nigerian borders. But Niger has always maintained friendly disposition with Nigeria. We've never had a single problem with Niger. In fact, for those of you that don't know, why we have electricity generation in Jeba and Kaenji that supply our homes with electricity is because Niger, there is a standing agreement between Nigeria and Niger that they should allow the river Niger to flow into Nigeria for us to build the dam. Not them building the dam, but for us to build the dam in exchange for us to give them electricity supply, to share with them the supply of electricity that we are generating in Nigeria. That is why I see even the sanction given to them against this electricity cut off and other things is actually not well thought out. Why? Because there was a standing agreement that they should allow their river to flow into Nigeria so that we can generate the electricity and share with them. Don't forget, Cameroon, our neighbor, also have a river Benue that flows through their country into our land. But they decided to build Lagdo. They built a very big dam that they use it to hold the water, you know, during the dry season and generate their electricity. During rainy season, they used to allow the water to flow into our country. That's why all the states or places across the bank of the river Benue get flooded every year. So we need to see that this is a friendly country. The fact that they have political issue means that we should have a way to solve the political issue diplomatically, not by war.